You must never build your dreams around your expectation of people. First week, no patronization. I said you guys should come and help me now. Wait till they happen, wait till they solve. I'm not selling anything. Welcome everyone to Life Unscripted with Olabisi. My name is Olabisi and I am very happy to be here with you guys today. So I have stories for this particular podcast that I want to share with you. The shock, the horror. So dreams can die. If anyone has ever told me that a dream will die, I'll be like, with God on your side, as in with all the steeds that the Holy Spirit will give you, nothing should ever die in your hands. And you know, we say in church, nothing dies in my hands, nothing can go wrong, the Lord is with me. Tell your neighbor he died. Because what? It died. Let me see. Which one do I want to start with? This one is very interesting. So when I was in the university, my mother, I love my mother. Very industrious, very business-oriented. She's always been a businesswoman. My mother decided that I needed to start making extra money to support myself. So she was like, you know what? Why don't you start selling things like tin tomatoes, candles, all those kind of things that girls used to buy in the hostel. And I allowed her to use my allowance to buy all of these things to take to school. And so I went into the rooms of my girlfriends. I was like, you know what? I'm selling this. I was like, oh, really? Okay. We'll patronize you. Hey. First week, no patronization. Second week, no patronization. Third week, I went back to them. I was like, ain't me. I said you guys should come and help me now. Wait till they happen, wait till they solve. I'm not selling anything. My friends were like, yeah, we know. We're coming. I was like, but nobody was buying these things. Guess what? I ended up eating them all. I ended up making food with the tin tomatoes. I ended up using the Maggi. I ended up burning the candles. I used my allowance that I wanted. Like, I ate my allowance by myself. And it was such a painful experience because I wanted to do things without money. But I believe my mom when she said, you know what? Do this business. You'll succeed. Shebi, you're my child. You will make it. Oh boy, I did not make nothing. And it was really painful. What did I learn? You must never build your dreams around your expectation of people. I expected my friends to patronize me. In fact, I had the audacity to think, and I had what's that Gen Z word you guys use? Entitlement, yes. I had the entitlement to think that because I was the one that was selling the stuff, my friends would buy it. Not realizing that everyone is coming from home. Maybe they already had their stacks full for the whole semester. Maybe they didn't need to buy what I wanted, or they didn't like the brand of what I was selling. I didn't think about the market survey. I didn't do any, I didn't take any questionnaires. I didn't ask any questions. I didn't ask for their interest. I didn't look out for what they wanted. I just assumed that because I was the one selling it, that people will buy it. Tell your neighbor, premium tears, because I wasted money. I got upset with my mom. I got upset with myself. I actually felt like I was such a failure. That how could I, a whole me, try to sell something and it didn't work? So you know what? I am not a salesperson. I cannot sell anything ever again. I won't even try to sell. So I settled for less because of that experience. When I was done with school, I said, you know what? I was going to get myself a desk job, a job that would just give me money at the end of the month. I don't want to be in sales. I don't want to have to talk to people. But guess what again? Sales is inside my blood. Why? Because I am my mother's daughter. It just needed another kind or another type of experience to bring it out. And the experience I had was not cutting it. So for years, I felt like I wasn't meant to be in the sales field. I wasn't meant to be in marketing or sales because of that experience of selling tin tomatoes that failed. And then one time, Somebody said something to me in church, and I just turned to the next person, and before you know it, I got like half of the church to buy into the idea. And it just clicked that almost sales is inside your blood, though. Don't give up on this thing because you had a failed experience. What am I saying? Dreams can die, but you will dream again. You may not dream today, but wake up and dream tomorrow. As long as you have breath in you, you always have something to give back to humanity. God is not shallow. He created you for amazing things. So because you had one experience that did not work out in your favor, does that mean that all experiences will not work out in your favor? Guess what? I ended up in the sales field and I am doing amazing well. In fact, I can talk for Africa, can't you see? I'm doing this podcast now. And I am telling you, yes, dreams die, but dream again. So what was that thing? Or what is that thing that you tried your hands at and you failed? And you're now thinking to yourself that maybe this is not me. I'm not cut out for this because nobody supported me. Greatness does not come to easy people, though. If it is easy to be great, even the Agbero at Mushi Market will be a great person now. But you see, greatness is for people that have tenacity, that are confident in themselves, that are committed to growth, that will not settle for less. By the time I got to know that I was good in sales, I had spent some years in a career that I wasn't good at. But it taught me a lot of things. And there is this quote that I live by, and I will say it in almost every podcast episode. Life is a learning process. The day you stop learning is the day you stop being relevant. You have to keep thriving. You have to keep going for what you want. You have to be a student of the world. So there is pain in everything we do. There is uncertainty. So are you going to throw in the towel because you are not getting the results you want immediately? Are you going to give up because things are not going the way you assumed or you visioned for yourself? Are you going to cave in? Are you going to quit because you failed? Failure is a part of growth, though. I'm telling you, ask anybody that has made it great in this life. They failed at many things. Some people are successful in their business, but they are failing woefully in their health. Some people are successful in family, but there's just something that we need to keep learning and keep learning and keep learning. And it was torture for me to go through that process of losing the money that I put in, thinking that I was going to get that money back. You know, the way we think now, you'd have thought about the profit and in your mind, you have spent the profit before you started making the business. You understand me? Yeah, but life does not flow with the way we think. And my grandma would always tell me this. Life will only give you one thing. Life. And life is like lemons or lime. I'm an African and I'm a Yoruba woman. We have different things we use lime or lemon for. Street smart people have what they call shekbe. That means you cut the lime in a bottle, you put some herbs, put either a soda drink or water, cover it, let it ferment for a few days, shake it up. It's good to go. Or it can be used as a medicinal drug. You'd slice it with other things, boil it, and use it to cure malaria or any other kind of diseases. Or it can be made into lemonade. With lemonade, it takes more precision, more learning, discipline, and commitment. You slice, you wait, you add your ingredients, you keep stirring till you get that exact taste that you want. That is life. So your dreams may have died today, but pick it up again tomorrow until you get the exact thing that you want. You keep adding, taking out, remodeling, redoing, unlearning, relearning, and learning new things. So my take home for you today is this. Life is a learning process. The day you stop learning is the day you stop being relevant. And I beg, go, Joe, because your dream died, you now want to give up. I beg. Go ask. You know what? I will see you in the next episode and we'll continue to talk about this. My name remains Olabisi, and this is Life Unscripted with Olabisi. God bless you, and see you next time. Oh, and don't forget to follow, like, and share. Inugo, God bless you. Oh, take care.